Maybe I don't remember that cutscene as well, because some of that felt new as well.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Orient yourself. Where did you land?
Chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
The audio's going to dip out for a second. I don't know how you spell it. I'm going to try something new. I don't know if this is going to work. I think it's worked. Hey! I'm going to try and utilize, because it seems that they've tweaked things on the back end. I'm going to try and utilize the YouTube features. Is Lae'zel dead? Answer yes or no.
Light on my feet.
I think it'd be interesting if she is. Well, I guess I'm ending that poll. I thought she was. So you don't think she is? 100%. She isn't dead. Reach for the artifact, of course. I was checking your pulse.
What are you doing?
Checking your pulse.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
I don't know about you, but I'm just fucking awesome. Doesn't matter, we made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
You have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
We have a dead Lae'zel. Not even an hour into the adventure, and we have a companion down. So, I haven't got the strength to throw these, so you're going to have them. We're going to run with it, because I was being stupid and it happened. But nah, we've lured her. She's dead. She's fine. She's dead. It's fine. I could bring her back. And most of you guys know what happens Story-wise, you've watched the previous playthrough. Do we bring her back? We have like 6 in-game hours to use Revivify.
What's hiding here?
So, I'd do a poll again just for a laugh, but because it cuts the game audio, I'm not going to.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
I don't think you can take the underwear, actually. No, it gives you the armor. And it gives you her boots. Oh, her boots are better than mine. Tasteful shoes. Yeah, they look crap. And then her clothes. So you can dress up like Lae'zel. This is the... yeah. I'm probably going to skip most of this stuff. We'll read the big stuff. But this is all just world building that we already went over. I'll leave them on screen. So if you want to pause the video, have a little look, you are welcome to. As I say, we'll read the big stuff. Boots are... oh yeah, they are medium. I thought they were light. Well, I won't be wearing them for a little while then.
What's next?
Wow, I didn't realise it was that short. Oh, it is better. Wow, it is much better. Disadvantage on stealth. Oh, she doesn't stealth. She ain't stealthy. What do you think, chat? Do we bring Lae'zel back before we move on?
At least things have stayed interesting. I have to keep going.
Oh, where is she? She's there. She was blending into the scenery. I'm waiting for any one of you to answer. First answer, we go with it. Come on, chat. You got to answer the question. You keep talking about bondage all you want, or bondage wear, and all the kinky stuff that Lae'zel's into. But does she survive this playthrough? The story wasn't annoying, but you said no. I'm going with it. Catherine, cast the deciding vote in the comments. If you disagree on the... once this is all uploaded on the channel, it's all Catherine's fault. Lae'zel's dead.
Something good here, I hope.
I'm just... party-wise, I don't think I would be taking her along anyway. So it's not necessarily a big problem.
Wretched things.
And story-wise, she's interesting, but not having her makes this playthrough so much more interesting as well. So we're going to run with it. Did they just run off? Yeah, I mean, this whole playthrough is dedicated to Karlach, so
Don't mind if I do.
it would be silly to have anybody that would get in the way of that. That's triggered, right? Yeah. That's locked. I'm going to try and do potions and things as well. Because we didn't really do much with them last time around. And we couldn't craft good stuff, but I'm going to try and... Now we have a bit of intelligence. Do a bit of crafting and things. Oh, Act 1 is so pretty. This was my favourite area. Gamer, you wanted to see the world burn. The only way I can burn the world is with somebody else who's equally as on fire as Azriel's gonna be. Right, come on. Next question. We're not even doing a Dark Urge playthrough, we're leaving people to die.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Oh, it is in. It's just in. Nice, I'll take it. Let them come to us. You feel guilty? You should feel guilty. Wherever she moves, they're going to get into combat next turn. Stay there. We haven't leveled up yet. Oh, because we didn't kill the sword guy, because Lae'zel died. That one's way out. You're gonna run at Shadowheart. We'll be fine. Ooh. Yeah. Keep her alive. Gamer, everyone fancies Karlach. Karlach is the greatest character in this game.
Got to concentrate.
Get him. She just doesn't do a lot of damage, does she? God, everybody's dying. What difficulty are we on? Right. Shadowheart.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
You'd best put that on, because you need the AC boost. I also don't know what we're going to do with Shadowheart. I'm playing this very much in a way that while we know the story, it's as the events unfold. Oh, we did see the mark on her hand there. That's cool. Is she going to stay cleric? It kind of works for now, but I'm going to mess around with classes and things. We might multi-class some of the other characters. I don't know if we'll do all of them. So I'm just going to run with those spells. I might make her a bit of a melee fighter. But I don't know how much we're going to be using Shadowheart, if I'm honest. Right, we are not being a sorcerer. We've got our one level in sorcerer. We're now going warlock. Because I want the Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to take... That's an action, it's a nice to have, but it's a waste of a spell. or it's a waste of an action. Let's take friends. Obviously Eldritch Blast. So the Fiend is the Dark One's Blessing, and that's what Will had, where he kept getting temporary hit points. What I might do is Great Old One. So you're pledged to something unthinkable to an unspeakably ancient entity, which in return furnished you with powers of cerebral entropy and control. We will get Distant Whispers and Tasha's Hideous Laughter, two very nice spells. Hideous Laughter is amazing. And the subclass boost thing is when you land a crit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened until the end of their turn. And with Todd throwing himself into combat, and we're going to build him into some sort of melee hexblade style fighter, that could be really good, but it's on a crit, so we'd have to partially build into crits. The other option is we go Archfey. Graced by a lady or lord of the Fae. He's not Fae, he's Tiefling, he's not Fae. Let's go Great Old One. Some big Eldritch Cthulhu-esque creature. Yeah. Distant Whispers could be very nice. Again, we're building into that fear, the frightening, all of that kind of thing. And I think we take those spells, although I do like Armour of Agathis, and I love Hellish Rebuke. And Hex, I probably should go with Hex. But we can take these at any time, so as we get... But we're not going to get a huge amount of spell slots. How much do I want to build into spells? Because he's more of a... I want him to be more of a melee fighter with Eldritch Blast to back him up. I definitely want Hex. Hex is just, again, just for melee and Eldritch Blast. The extra damage is amazing. Hellish Rebuke is always good, but it is a reaction and it does burn a spell slot. Whereas Arms of Hadar, Hunger of Hadar, things like that could be... Armour of Agathis could be very nice. But it's only 5 temporary hit, which, I mean, it's quite a lot of hit points for... I'm going to randomly call him Todd, because we spent months playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Todd. But Azriel, when I say Todd, I mean Azriel, unless we're talking about the previous playthrough. I think we go... But we're not going to have many spell slots regardless, so I want something that's good. So, Hideous Laughter... 10 turns, they need to make saves every turn. No, they need to make saves when they take damage in this. And they're out of the fight. They're just can't do anything. The other option is that one that does damage. They can't move. They become frightened. 2 turns. And if they save, they still take half damage. Yeah, it has to have Hex. It's not a true Hexblade because that isn't really a thing in here, I don't think. Well, it's half a thing, isn't it? Let's go Distant Whispers. Like someone's whispering to them, terrifying them. The entity is speaking through Azriel. This pact that he's made is bleeding into the world. Yeah, I like that. That's terrifying when you put it that way. And he's also got friends, you know? Because we're all friends here. Yeah, we're going with it. We can respec if we need to. It's not a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. I don't know what we're going to do with Shadowheart, but again, we'll be respecking characters and things. I locked that, didn't I? No. So we've got... Can I use... Is there Warlock spell slots? So they're different to Sorcerer spell slots. But do I have 3 spell slots? I don't know, I don't remember how it worked out. Well, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this so much. Let's have his fish.
Another step forward.
I mean, this is already chaos. You need to short rest. Do we get any brains? Let's do a bit of looting. What do we do about Astarion? So we've got Astarion and Gale next. Nice. The buff stuff will come from Tides of Chaos when that goes off. We can hasten, we can slow, we can enlarge, we can shrink. But we do it to everyone, friend and foe. It's gonna be so much fun. Right, come on, Astarion. That's what I want to be using. I think I want to go into rapiers. Although it doesn't really matter because I can use anything once we get to level 5. Yeah, because TOD was very much built to be a stealthy, lockpicky, high dex build. Azriel isn't that, so we are going to have Astarion unless we spec somebody else. So far the party is probably looking for this run. It's probably looking like Astarion, Karlach, and another. I'm not going to be good with a lockpick.
Trouble now.
Fine. And we didn't really use Astarion in the last one, and Astarion's story was very different in my playthrough to when I've seen people playing with Astarion in the party and the input that he has. So what we're actually going to do is, by keeping him around, we're going to see what he does, which is going to be very interesting.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I mean, Astarion is voiced by the award-winning Neil Newborn, I think. And rightly so. Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Born. Cheeky. I don't have strength, so quickly roll away. Shadowheart wouldn't be guidancing this. TOD isn't a magic user. He has bits of magic, but he doesn't have spells and things. So we might need Gale. We're only going 5 levels in Warlock.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Apparently, I'm a Baldarian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right.
I am.
I accept. Lead on.
How long until he dies? Do we not revive anyone? No, that's silly. That's silly, because what if Azriel gets hit? Yeah, keep him as a rogue. We need a rogue. We need a true rogue. I will send you the rapier. Got your bow. You've got thieves' tools.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
It's not that I don't care. We just never really spent any time with him, did we? He was competition for the Dex character of the party. Whereas now...
What a day.
He's got to keep the sun off his face.
Step quick.
Whereas now, like, we need him, but I also... Oh, we don't have talk to animals. Just attack it. 7. Nice. Right, you. You can't get in there. Right, okay. Right, you.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's try it.
Light on my feet.
So can I still do this? I can. Oh, that's cool. So I need I need to be selective with what spells I use under which spell slot then, don't I?
That's good.
Oh, just go and stab it. Free food.
Very well.
Yeah, no, I want to know what actually happens with Astarion properly. Because we did kind of mess that up a little bit. The problem is, you come into this game and you go through Act 1 and it's... Oh, you've got your favourites, and obviously we were doing the whole Shadowheart romance, so you always got Shadowheart, and then you've always got your other, you know, other people and things. This is a chance to take different people, run with different people.
Nice view.
How would you know? You failed your nature check. Do we need to read the thing? We need to loot the box. Or something. I can't remember the order of it. I got excited about killing the boar. There is... I don't think it matters too much.
Something good here, I hope.
But yeah, we're gonna... Look at him run. We're gonna try and be nice to the characters, instead of making prejudgments and deciding that we hate Halsin straight away. I just had a thought. What happens with where you'd normally meet Lae'zel?
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Kill it.
That
Kill
thing's
it.
bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Okay.
Monster.
Eldritch Blast.
Death is too good for it.
I have seen what happens when you talk to it and it convinces you to like get close to it. It's not good. It really is not good. Goblins.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I don't need that. Well, it's not really kisses, is it? And if that's how you kiss people, I mean, I'd argue you're doing it wrong, or you've got a problem. There was a lot of tentacle.
What's going on with that room? Looks
You approach
Oh,
the
we use
sigil on the
magic.
stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it.
A hand? Anyone?
Sorcerer, attune yourself to the sigil's magic. Then bid it to quiet down. This could be a really interesting playthrough. There's so many different things that's going on. It's fine, we made it. No, we might need someone who can do magic. We never really used Gale in the last one anyway.
Wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
You can tell I've only got 10 strength, can't you?
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
No.
Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find
She's just not a very good
myself hoping to be
cleric.
in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's certainly a common
Shit.
affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure, you're welcome to join.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, we've got Gale. If we choose to use him, that's up to us. I might respec him. I'm not entirely sure. So we played it first playthrough, we didn't mess around with any of this stuff. Evocation makes sense. Enchantment. It's more about what he gets. Your dreams grant you glimpses that let you influence the future. After each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice. During the day, you can use your reaction to change the die of an attack or attack roll or saving throw rolled near you to one of your portent die. Each die can only be used once, and you lose your new. Oh. Gale looks like the kind of person who would, knowing what we know about him, glimpsed the future, played around with divination. Transmutation is alchemy, yeah. Illusion. Conjuration. I mean, necromancy might be interesting. But how often is he going to be killing a creature with a spell? And I don't know what the necromancy spells are. Abjuration. Residual magic from your spells. Residual magic from your spells forms a ward around you that protects you from harm. That could be interesting. That divination thing sounds really cool. I'm gonna go divination. And we'll go shield, because he's... well, he's Gale. And I think we'll also go Ice Knife, because Ice Knife was nice. It's Ice Knife or Magic Missile, but he can learn any of these that we don't take, can't he? Keep Shield. Witch Bolt was garbage. I like Thunderwave. Sleep's shite. Grease could be fun. Take Shield. Keep Mage Armor. That'll do. We'll see how that plays out. Interesting. I've never wanted to play a true magic user, but that Foresight thing sounds really cool.
What to do?
Well, going off the first playthrough, TOD just ended up with Shadowheart's box pretty much from about halfway through Act 1, didn't he? It for some reason just bound to him instead of her.
A long way to go still.
It's a story thing anyway, it's not like it. You need it, so that's why it ends up in your possession at some point.
Over than through.
Are we going to go have a little scrap? Test out Gale's new powers. We should probably rest. I do have 10 potions. Gale. Shadowheart can heal herself. Starion. What's everybody looking like? 4, 4. She's got 2, that's fine. I've got 6. That's alright. We don't have any strength, so nobody's going to be throwing them. That's all crap. Wizard Bane, Weapon Oil. Don't need that yet. I can't use a longsword, can I? No. I don't think she can use a longsword. Nobody can use a scimitar. Nobody's going to be using them. Light crossbow. 310. 19. Yeah, okay. If Shadowheart's crap, she can have the bomb. Everybody's got a... yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do a short rest as well.
I'll feel that one later.
As we get our spell slot back, because we're a warlock. Alright, let's test out our new companions in a true fight.
Something over there.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, we don't have a shovel yet. I think there's a shovel down there, isn't there? We're not going to be like Mark and not have a shovel for most of the game.
Don't touch me.
Why is that stuff there? Oh yeah, we need to change everybody's things. Missing strike. Dash. Disengage there. Hide there. Throw. Improvise. Jump. Shove. Dip. Disengage. Dash. Hide. You may as well hide. And Gale,
Way from Waterdeep.
you have all of your spells. But I unlocked that. Disengage. Dash. Hide. Jump. Shove. There we go. Spell wise, have you got any cantrips? Cantrip. Cantrip. Level 1. Arcane recovery can go there. Cantrip. Oh, Ray of Frost, nice. That'll do. You'll be using potions and things as well, I think. You're not going to have a lot of magic. So you can have them there. We'll pop that on.
What am I
You're
to do?
done. Yep.
Still breathing.
You're done.
Everything.
Right. Staring in the bushes. He's hidden.
You'll die a bloody
Yeah, we're gonna boost the charisma up. He's 17 at the minute. It's his highest stat.
So that's progress.